get enough air under the ball. He had a receiver open, but he didn't get any air under the ball, and it ended up going right to Tarver. Johnny on the spot. He takes it back 85 yards, untouched.
Untouched. A big extra point here.
Coach Gray really getting onto one of his players. I think he's want to make sure that they keep their composure.
And the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will be back. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Weekend, we're back. Well, we had to kind of get some of this water off this tent. Our friends from Raines helping us. We appreciate it. We all been up here trying to stay dry together.
That's right. We talked about keeping your composure. We almost lost ours at that big puddle. Had gotten us, Coach.
And that puddle fall on that doggone camera, I'm going to know something.
Yeah, we're going to be in trouble.
We're going to be in trouble.
But, yeah, as we were stating, Lincoln, as Coach Gray was getting on some of his players down there, and I believe they had lost a little of their composure. So we'll see what happens coming out on the next drive.
Squib kick.
Uh-oh. Coach, I'm going to tell you, you saw it as a squib, but I watched him in pregame, and I think all of them are going to be squib kicks. I didn't see anything in the pregame to make me believe.
That was Coach Earl, the Pearl Hankerson.
Yeah, I think everything's going to be a squib when Raines kicks off tonight. I'll leave it at that, Coach.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's one of your better ones there, Coach. That was almost as funny as you trying to bribe somebody to get you a sausage dog.
Well, I was a little hungry, Coach. I got it, though.
Oh, boy, that was funny, too.
Give a shout-out to one of my best friends ever in life, Mr. Kevin Hankins. There we go. Handoff around the left side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little extracurricular there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
A little extracurricular on the tackle. Referee is admonishing the defender. That's number 45.
Yeah.
Jamon Goodwine.
That's a name that'll stick with you.
He's a junior. That's a big guy, Coach. 6 foot,
guy.
265 pounds at the tackle position.
And running pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Raines is a little fired up now. Here they come.
Oh, there's a screen. And Coach Lincoln dialed up the right play.
They sure did. That one went right through his hands.
They might have been working with something there if Matthews could have come up with the catch.
Caleb usually does a good job at catching those.
Usually does. You're right.
And we thought we had got the water off the tent. We just got the rest of it. Boy, this is an interesting game.
Goodwine jumps off sides there.
Camera okay?
Going to be a free 5 yards for the Trojans.
Boy, this is a treacherous game here on a lot of different levels, but we're trying to bring this game to you. 24.6 seconds left in the second quarter. We are fighting the elements between our camera person, commentators, color, and equipment. And we're sitting here on top of the press box. Trying to bring this game to you.
Do it all for the fans, Coach.
Do it for the fans.
And there's that screen setting it up again.
Not as good a play that
Incomplete.
Timing was really off on that.
Yeah, the timing was off. The receiver overran the target from where the quarterback felt comfortable And that's going to be 4th and 4, and the Trojans are going to have to punt the football.
Yeah, he had a little bit too much on that one that time.
DeVaris Thomas, number 11, set for the return.
And he's the return man deluxe. He has a couple of touchdown returns earlier in the season, 2 in one game.
Looks like Raines is just going to play it safe, no rush on the punter.
Almost
one man get through, and he's going to have to let that roll, and that's going to work out very well for Lincoln. It's going to be down at the 11-yard line, Coach.
Yeah, it is, and they're getting ready to take a change from offense to defense, and INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will take a break. We'll be back with 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The INSiiGHTS sponsors Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, Port Authority, Data Set Ready, Cumulus Radio, Lowering Masonry and Construction, Events by B, Studio 13, INSiiGHTS.com, Leon County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Walt McNeil, Northside Kiwanis. The Lincoln High defense that time was just being pushed back. It was just a crowd, and Raines was pushing that line where they wanted it to go that time.
Yeah, they were able to get Thomas out on the left side, and he just a minimal gain.
And that's the end of the first quarter. 7-7, INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We will be right back. The Jimmy Saul's Leadership Academy, now sponsored by Lehigh County Sheriff's, Woodard Foundation, Northside Kiwanis. It focuses on providing a seminar for high school student athletes about topics concerning leadership, domestic abuse, interviewing techniques, social media, law enforcement, and much more. Next Leadership Academy will be at Godby High School. Thank you, Florida High, for having us. When you were at Rickers, we did a Jimmy Saul Leadership Academy with you, didn't we, Coach?
Yes, sir. Great academy. Really bringing in some knowledge and wisdom to the youth at Rickers High School and all around the city, right here in Tallahassee. You do a great job, Coach. Definitely keep it up.
Thank you. We can only do it with great assistance like you. Oh, there was a hole there. Coach, he's so quick.
Yeah, it really shows a burst to get through there. Marshall is definitely can see why he's approaching that 4,000-yard mark at Raines and the all-time leading rusher.
Yes, you can. 7-7. Second quarter just getting underway. You have two premier programs here. Trading jabs. But the knockout punch is going to come sooner or later.
Yeah, it was definitely exciting to see this game on the schedule, Coach.
He stepped out of that tackle and away from that one, flag down.
Yeah, helmet also popped off, so he's going to have to come out for a play.
A steady dose of him is difficult for Lincoln to take. It's once they deviate from him that they get themselves in trouble.
You're right, Coach, because they had a great drive going earlier in the first quarter, and as soon as they got away from the run, or we should say when Lincoln made the adjustment to get them away from the run, they stayed behind the chains.
They did.
And so those penalties right there of that nature doesn't help. That holding penalty puts them definitely behind the chains, and Lincoln has been able to adjust to what they're doing. I think we got another holding call out there by the receiver this time. That's going to back them up another 10 yards. So they're going to be coming out of the shadow of their goal line.
Yeah, they're going another way. They hosted Rickards earlier in the year. Last week, wasn't it?
Last week, yeah. Raines hosted. He's having a rough season this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Lincoln.
He pulled that one
Lincoln,
back that
great
time.
play. He pulled it out, tried to throw it a little quick pass out here on the edge to his receiver. But that ball was deflected by number 23, Daniel Newman. And I believe, remember Newman, I believe he had the first interception of the game, didn't he, Coach?
He did. He did.
So he's making his presence known tonight.
Okay, Lincoln band.
Well, they've been taking some lessons from the Marching 100 and the Duuuuuu Wildcats, I believe.
They're doing all right over there.
Oh, they having a good time.
I think they got the alumni band over there.
Might as well have a good time, Coach. Out here in the rain. If you're out here, you might as well enjoy it.
Might as well enjoy it.
Pass complete.
Still short of the first down by about 4 yards. Like it's 4th and 5.
Yep, number 18. Look like Keto Burks.
Brings up 4th down.
But yes, short, and Raines is going to have to punt. Now, Coach, just as earlier, we are 4th and short, so you just want to stay still and allow them to kick the ball to you. You're going to get good field position out of it.
He tried to draw him off there with the hands.
Try to come out a little bit. Return fielded. Oh, he makes the first wave miss and ends up picking up some really good yardage. That's Jalen Glaze. And they have him listed as an athlete, Coach, and that's exactly what he was on that play.
We talked about making the first person miss, but you did it. You did a great quote. He made the first wave.
He made the first wave miss, Coach. That's about 5 defenders that he was able to get by. And luckily for Raines, I think the fact that Lincoln came after the punt, they were able to get some more coverage downfield. Otherwise, that could have been an even bigger return for the Trojans.
Decent field position for Lincoln at the 47 here. Right here in front of us. Was that Caleb? Knocked off of his feet there for maybe a yard gain.
That's number 19, Chris Pendleton. Tried to cut it back. Looks like he might be favoring that leg. He took a pretty good shot there.
Second and 8, steady rain. It's not a torrential downpour, but it's a steady rain. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a big run for Beard. Going to pick up a first down on the quarterback keeper.
Well, we've been waiting for him to do that. He's an athlete. He has the ability to break it. He's short and quick, left-handed quarterback.
Ball's on the 34-yard line.
I would imagine right now both coaches will be a little bit reluctant to put the ball in the air with the number of turnovers both quarterbacks have made, 2 apiece. Nice tackle. Actually, number 9 from Raines jumped across or over a lineman to make that tackle. Thank you for tuning in to watch this game. Let us know it's all worthwhile. We hope you enjoy it. Tweet your friends to watch it. Lincoln and Raines from Duuuuuu. One in motion.
Got motion.